My good peoples, man. It's your boy Kente over here at Triton Kennels. We're back with another video, man. As you can see, that girl is put up by herself. The reason why that girl is put up is because she is in the last few days of her heat. And yes, we do got some bad news. I was not able to get her breeding complete because of the simple fact that when I took her on day 9 to start her PG testing, something told me to take her on day 7 to start the PG testing, but I wanted to wait. Hey, Zuri. I wanted to wait till day 9 to start. Yeah, man, it cost me. That was the fastest I've seen a female dog hit those high numbers as far as ovulation. I mean, I will post a screenshot of her numbers of when the day I took her to get her PG testing, and just by the time the semen would have got here, it wouldn't have been, the breeding wouldn't have been effective. So without me doing a surgical, and I'm not the type of person that's just going to do a surgical on my dog just to get a breeding complete. You feel me? Especially when I know she'll take off of an AI. So that is why the breeding did not go down. So that's my fault, not her fault. It's my fault. As you can see, he's not really going crazy about her. Like the last couple of days, that's when I should have took her, when I noticed that he was going real crazy about her. And this girl right here, Pegan, is swelling up. She's swelling up, so she will not be coming back out here. Once I start to see blood in her drop cage, I went ahead and moved her to a drop cage so I can go ahead and catch it early. Can't miss no more breedings, man, because this year so far, breeding has been downhill for me. So, and we got this boy out here that's just a pet. But anyway, you got to make sure y'all are checking those numbers on those females, getting these breedings knocked out on time. Because like I said, I could have did a surgical on this female. But I'm not the type of breeder that's just going to do surgicals. So, and the reason why she is still put up is because of what I went through with my Frenchie. I don't want no accidental breedings, which if her and Toro, if her and this boy right here locked up, it would be all right with me, but that's not the breeding that I had planned for her. And the guy who studded is, the guy stud that I'm using, Big Chungus. Hold on, y'all. Gotta let this water hose run. This water about 100 degrees right now, coming out this hose. I let this water run. But anyway, the stud owner, very understanding dude. He was willing to ship me the semen the next day, and it would get here on Wednesday. So it would have got here, what's today, Thursday, it would have got here yesterday. But man, I just couldn't see myself taking my female, cutting her open, just to put some semen in there, bring her back, and now she's in all that pain. So, no, I skipped the breeding. He let me use the stud credit on my other female, and or on Mara if she comes back in heat. I will post a picture of Big Chungus in the video. Get a screenshot of that boy. Big shout out to Eric, man, for the smooth business. That was me missing this breeding again. This is all on me. It's on me. And another thing too, man, you know I made that video about this weather. We almost lost this boy. We almost lost him. A couple days ago, a day before I took her to get her PG test, we almost lost this boy, man. I was out here mowing the grass during this time of the day, and that boy was overheating in the kennel. He normally does active food when the lawnmower first come out, and then he'll normally relax, but that day he just wouldn't stop, man. And something told me to look over here. When I looked over here, this female, Mara, and his daughter in the back, they all was just looking over in his kennel. And that boy was laid over on his side and on his back, bro. So I had to get those emergency measures done. Get that. I didn't put no alcohol on him. Just cause I started spraying him down with the hose. Then I started pumping Pedialyte in that boy. And in about 20 minutes, that boy was back to normal, man. He was back being him. But yeah, man, y'all have to be careful with these dogs. Like I said, it don't matter. It don't matter. Boerboel, King Charles Spaniel, Bully. Yeah, that boy trying to get this water hose. It don't matter. Roddy, Doberman. Oh look, now she want to try to get the water hose. It don't matter, man. Y'all got to be careful with these dogs, because it's just like a human. Any human can have a heat stroke. Any human can have a heat stroke. It ain't got nothing to do with your size, your health, none of that. A healthy person. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, it don't matter the breed, the size, nothing. It's just a heat stroke is a heat stroke. It can happen to anybody, any animal. And you got to know how to take care of it. You got to know the symptoms. You got to know your dog. You have to know when something is not right with your dog. Right? So, but yeah, man. Then we got my other Frenchie, which y'all don't see back here either. She's up front because she has cherry eye. I'll make another video about the cherry eye. It's not a genetic thing. This is all a cosmetic thing. And she went to the vet the other day. So I just been spending money after money after money after money after money after money. Try to keep these dogs in tip-top shape. And it's all gonna pay off soon. It ain't the end. This is only the beginning. I've been doing this since 2021. And this is what it is, man. You're gonna take some L's before you take major W's, man. So, yeah, L's, I wouldn't even call them losses. These are lessons. But anyway, let me go ahead and get the rest of these. Let me get these dogs cleaned up. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video with one person, turn the post notifications on. And we out, man.